I'd like to find somebody who would be just halfway true, but I can't quit, I've gone too far, I'm deep in love with you. I'd like to pull up stakes and leave, that's what I'd like to do, but I can't quit, I've gone too far, I'm deep in love with you. If I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't be so blue. I'd have quit seeing you long ago, I would be loving you.
We interrupt tonight's program to bring you an important news bulletin. We have just learned from the Lincoln County Sheriff's Office that 5 patients from the Lincoln Valley Mental Institution have escaped the facility. The Sheriff's Office is conducting a preliminary investigation and has promised more information shortly. We now return to our regularly scheduled program.
Where are you off to?
Town, mister. My car broke down a few miles back.
Which town is that?
Eugene?
Well, it'll be morning by the time you get there. Hop in and I'll give you a lift. Just isn't your night, is it?
No, it's not. Damn car.
Ain't you a mechanic?
Yeah.
Well, not a very good one if you're walking. So, Pete, you got anyone to call when you get into town?
How did you know my name?
Your name tag, kid.
Yeah, I'll call the garage.
Thanks again for the ride, mister.
You can call me Frank.
Well, thanks again, Frank. I was out there walking for hours before you showed up.
Didn't think I'd ever catch a break.
Well, that's not surprising. You didn't hear the news?
What news?
About the escaped loonies.
What,
You know, mental patients. Crazies. A whole bunch of them broke out of the Lincoln County Mental Institution. It's all over the radio.
Gee, I had no idea. How'd they escape?
They dug a tunnel. Busted out last night. Let me see if I can find some for you.
We'd like to let listeners know that with the cooperation of the Lincoln Valley Mental Hospital, my deputies have been hard at work tracking down these fugitives. The wanted men include Edward Brown, John
You ever hear any of
McNeil,
these guys?
Samuel Mancuso, Tyrone Williams, and Barry Fish.
Sheriff, how dangerous are these?
Not even Sam Mancuso, the Brooklyn Brawler. Oh,
Well, Lincoln Valley
he was the mastermind behind the whole thing.
criminally insane, incurable,
Never
and great danger.
really heard of him.
Based on the files I've seen,
Put me on.
They should be approached with extreme caution. And
What did he do?
heavily armed. Do not attempt to
What
approach
didn't he
or
do?
apprehend them alone.
Assault, burglary,
5 men were last
break and enter,
seen Thursday evening during the guard's 11 o'clock round.
manslaughter.
When the guard did his 2 a.m. round,
You,
he discovered that the men were missing.
You sure know a lot about this guy.
Contacted us
I read the papers.
Sheriff, Surely the patients had a leader or instigator, someone who could have planned the escape.
We believe the mastermind of the operation to be Tyra Williams, aka
What?
Beefy Williams.
The hell with this. I need a smoke. You got any?
Don't smoke.
Oh, yeah? And what the hell are these then? You holding that on me, Pete?
Yeah.
Give me a light.
Frank, seen anybody else on the road tonight?
Yeah, I've seen a few people, but no one I'd want to pick up. And what about you, Pete? You see anyone suspicious tonight?
No.
I bet.
The kids in the neighborhood like me. I buy them ice cream sometimes.
Yeah.
I love kids. Love to have some of my own someday.
Look at that baby face of yours. You're not even old enough to have kids. Bet you haven't even made it with a lady yet.
I've made it with a girl.
You don't smoke. I bet you don't even gamble either. I could never trust anybody who doesn't have any vices. Unless maybe he's got a secret one?
Breaking news. We have just learned that Ned Brown, aka the Rockhampton rapist, and John Lupino have been captured following a shootout with the police. Both fugitives have taken shelter on a farm.
No, they got it all wrong. Old Ned got stiff for stiffs.
One of the family members escaped and alerted police, who arrived a short time later. The farmhouse was quickly surrounded, and in the ensuing gun battle, Lupino was shot and killed, but not before killing two members of the family and wounding Julie.
Well, that's good news for Lupino.
Brown gave himself up.
You don't want to end up dead around Necro Ned.
That three men still remain at large. They're all considered extremely violent and incurable. Their names and descriptions are as follows. Samuel Mancuso, a.k.a. the Brooklyn Brawler, who was sent to the institution after a string of physical assaults, one of which resulted in the death of a man in 1952. His life of crime began early. He spent several years in a juvenile detention center in Pennsylvania in the 1930s for horribly disfiguring his father, Francis Mancuso, with a hat. Later, Mancuso spent years in and out of various prisons throughout the country for a string of assaults, rapes, and unnatural crimes. Mancuso stands 5 feet 9 inches, weighs around 160 pounds, has a medium build, and black hair. Doctors speculate that Mancuso's psychosis arises from enduring years of abuse at the hands of his father, which includes...
Frank, we just passed Lane Creek Road. If you pull over, I can just walk the rest of the way. Frank?
Don't push me! You want to know what happened to the last guy who pushed me? I bashed his teeth in! Right on the skull! You had to be spoon-fed for the rest of his life!
I'm sorry, I mean to make you angry.
You better just watch it. Make a mess out of that pretty little mouth of yours. My old man would come home late at night, reeking of scotch. Come upstairs, where I'd pretend I was asleep, and he'd wake me up. You asleep, boy? Wake up! Wake up, goddammit! He beat the shit out of me. For no reason. I mean, the beatings weren't even that bad, you know? Everybody can take a licking once in a while, right? Well, what I could never get used to are the other things he made me do. They went on for years. The last time, came home late as usual, busting my chops about everything. You gotta man up, boy! I beg him. Please, Daddy. No. Please don't hurt me. But he wouldn't listen. He never did. That last night, you see, oh, it was different. Yeah, I had me a little friend with me. See? After that, he never laid a finger on me again. He spent the rest of his days getting spoon-fed and waiting for his shitty diapers to get changed.
Maybe, you should just let me out now, Frank.
What? Why? What's the matter?
I don't feel so good.
If you're riding with Frank, you better man up, boy. Oh, listen, I can't let you out right now, Pete. There's a bunch of crazies on the loose. You wouldn't want to run into them tonight, would you?
I just need some fresh air. I'm gonna be sick.
You're gonna man up, boy.
Breaking news on the Lincoln County story. A murdered family of 3 was found a few moments ago on a backcountry road near Sterling. Police report 2 of the victims to be men in their early 30s and the third a young child. Police are withholding their names at this time, but do say they appear to have been slain with a blunt object. Their vehicle, a black and white 1964 New Yorker, is missing and presumed stolen by those responsible. The child's remains were found partially buried a short distance away from the other 2 men, who are believed to be the father and uncle. A preliminary investigation by the sheriff's office indicates that an indignity had been committed to the child's body. Police warn...
Jesus H. Christ!
Good thing we stuck to the back roads, eh, Pete? They'll never catch us.
Us?
Oh, sure, we're gonna get farther than those other guys, won't we, Pete? Beefy's still on the lam, but he won't get very far. He's weak.
Frank, please. You need help. I've heard about people like you, and there's people that can help.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, will you shut up and grow a pair?
Please, Frank, just let me go. I won't tell. I swear.
If I let you go right now, you're gonna go to the nearest cop shop and tell them everything.
No, I won't tell anybody about you or anything else, I swear.
Shut up.
You're gonna ride with Frank and you're gonna like it.
Hey! Get back here! Get on, you maniac!
Please.
You're gonna get tough! Ah, for Christ's sakes! Ah! Don't you move, goddammit! Flat. That's just swell.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick, Frank.
Not sick anymore, are you, you little turd? Come on. For Christ's sakes, grab the spare and the tools. I had to knock your teeth out. You're nearly getting us killed. We gotta get this tire changed quick before somebody comes. Give me that lighter. Glad to see you finally calmed down. It's for your own good, you know. You let Frankie handle this. Once we pass Muncie Creek, we're almost home free. There's a service road, links up with Highway 42. They'll never catch us. I'm gonna have to go into town. Get some supplies and some gas. If we do, we need to get our story straight, in case somebody asks. Right? Well, don't act too excited about my plan, goddammit! What, cat got your tongue? Hmm? What do you think of my plan? Tell Frank that you like his plan. Just like all the others. Get back to work.
Do it yourself.
No, you didn't, sissy boy. Get back to work!
Call me that.
Oh no? That's exactly what you are! A no-good sissy boy who's been nothing but dead weight to me all night! I should just leave you here once and for all!
Yeah, well... I'm not the sicko with daddy issues.
You little fucker! I'm gonna... Oh, what do you know? He's finally grown a pair! Oh, come on, come on.
Careful, Pete. You might hurt yourself with that thing.
mouth. That smooth skin.
And it's driving me crazy, but what can I do?
Now Daddy's gonna give you something. And later, we're gonna use that pretty little mouth of yours for something else.
Please, Daddy, stop, please.
Why don't you just take it like a man? Just lie there and take it. You gonna kill me? Do it! Do it, goddamn you! Weak. Just like all the others. Everybody's afraid of old Sam Mancuso. And they should be. I'm a no-good son of a bitch. But you're the one they should be afraid of. Outside, you're wearing that pretty boy mask of yours. But on the inside, you're looking for your next innocent little victim, huh? Oh, don't act so surprised! What you did to that little girl! Sicko! You're the complete nut job! You, me, and the rest of the guys, we were in the pen together! We broke out last night! You're Barry Fish! I was playing you the whole time. Having a little fun. Seeing if you'd snap out of it, but no! You had to stay stuck in that screwed up little world again. Shake a leg! We gotta go! God damn it! Get yourself cleaned up! We gotta scram!
Angel Soap. Try Angel Soap. Washing away all of your grime. Cleanest of clean you've never been. You'll be a new man. Try Angel Soap today.
Authorities believe that Barry Fish and Samuel Mancuso may be traveling together. Fish is 22 years old, 5'11" high, and weighs around 140 pounds. He has brown-colored hair and a young boyish face. He was loosely linked to the disappearance of several children in the city of Melville, Oregon, where he lived and worked as an ice cream man for several years. However, he was never formally charged with any crime. He spent some time in jail several years ago for vagrancy and was later committed to the Lincoln Valley Institution after being found wandering the countryside as if in a sleepwalking stupor, unable to tell authorities who he was. Doctors from the institution have told us that Fish often drifts in and out of self-awareness due to what they call a fugue state. Sufferers of this affliction oftentimes forget who they are and invent false realities of themselves in order to compensate for this lack of knowledge. It is unclear at this time whether or not Fish's violent nature is attributable to this condition.
Sure hope they catch that kid before he hurts anyone else.
In every kind of weather, when your roundup days are over, there'll be pastures white with clover for you, old faithful pal of mine. Hurry up, old feller, the moon is yeller tonight. Hurry up, old feller, the moon is mellow and bright. There's a coyote howling at the moon above. Oh, carry me back to the one I love. Hurry up, old feller, 'cause we gotta get home tonight.